on va discuter la voix passive. La voix passive est très, très importante. C'est très, très important de maîtriser la voix passive en français. So you can see la voix passive est utilisée, ou bien on utilise la voix passive en français pour mettre l'accent sur l'objet de l'action plutôt que sur l'agent qui fait l'action. En d'autres termes, au lieu de dire qui fait quelque chose, on décrit ce qui est fait à quelque chose ou à quelqu'un. I don't know whether you have understood that. And it's so a little difficult. You know, we have passive voice and active voice. We have, first of all, active voice and passive voice. So if you can reflect maybe on English, if you say that he eats the oranges, or he's eating the oranges. He is eating the oranges. He is eating the oranges. He is eating the oranges is an active voice. On appelle ça en français la voix active. He is eating the oranges, or he eats the oranges. That is active voice. Have you done that in English? I need to know that from you. Have you done that in English? I hope you understand. And then if you want to, the passive form will be heard. He is eating the oranges. He is eating the oranges. That is the active voice. The passive voice will be heard. I want to test you in English so that you continue from there to French. He is eating the oranges. He is eating the oranges. That is the active voice. So the passive voice will be heard. La voix passive doit être quoi? If you want to talk, please raise your hand. By the way, have you done that in English? La voix passive, la voix active, passive voice, active voice. Hello, who is talking? Yes, Stephen.
Hello, monsieur.
Yes.
Please, he is eating the oranges. It will be the oranges are being eaten by him.
Okay, that's fine. So it means you have done it. I wanted to know whether you have done it or not. That's great. So you need to know all the tenses as you have done already. Okay. And then you should be able to translate or convert your knowledge, whatever you have in French, in English, into French. That is exactly what you are doing. So we can see that we have two voices in French as we have in English. There is no difference. You shouldn't forget that. There is no difference. It's the same. It's not different at all. The active voice and passive voice. But the only difference will be the tenses in French that we need to know them. The French one as well as in English. If you know them, it will help you a lot. So on commence ici. Mon ami mange l'orange. This is singular. Mon ami mange l'orange. Mon ami mange l'orange. Then you start here, just as you said, and then the singular form, l'orange est mangé par mon ami. L'orange est mangé par mon ami. So you can see that you change this one. This manger becomes est mangé. And it becomes as if it's the être verb. But that is a fact in French. You use the être verb. Yes, Daniel.
Still, please, your screen.
Again?
Your screen is static. It's not moving.
Oh, sure. Okay, let me.
Yes.
Rachel. Is it okay? Can you see now?
Yes, please.
Bon. OK. Donc, mon ami mange l'orange, ça c'est la voix active. La voix passive, c'est l'orange est mangé par mon ami, ça c'est passif. Mes amis mangent les oranges. Now, that is the plural form of it. Mes amis mangent les oranges. Et on commence. Les oranges sont mangés par mes amis. So you can see that orange, in orange, is feminine singular, is feminine noun. If it's the plural form, then you add s to it. That is why it's the feminine form here, manger, manger. It takes a here. You have to add e or e at the end. And when it's the plural form, mes amis mange, my friends. It can be my friend eats or is eating oranges. But for you not to be confused, I decided to make everything here the plural form of the subject as well. Mes amis mangent les oranges. Then you write, les oranges sont mangées par mes amis. So if you understand passé composé, this shouldn't be a problem. But over here, the passé composé, which is être, which is avoir verb, has tended to become être verb. That is how it is. Has become être. Conjugate the avoir verb. Manger is avoir verb. But over here, you conjugate it as if it's what? Être verb. Because of the être, you must introduce. It's highly obligatory when it comes to passive voice. You need to get the être to form it. So you look at it and then you see the formation very soon. Donc, Ama mange le fruit. Ama is eating the fruit, or Ama is the fruit. Le fruit est mangé. Le fruit est mangé par Ama. So you can see that because le fruit, which is the fruit, is not the subject. The object has become the subject. That's what we should know in any instance when it comes to passive voice. The object becomes the subject here. And the object, when is the subject, as you know in French, it must agree in number and gender. So le fruit, which is the masculine singular, must agree with manger here. And manger, you can come and add e to it. Par ama, you don't observe the agreement of ama, but the fruit is eaten by who? Ama, as you can see. And you come here, ama mange le fruit. Here to this, now the object is the fruits or le fruit, as you can see, active. Then become le fruit sont mangés par ama, because the fruit is the masculine singular, masculine plural form here, as you can see, as a subject. Mangé par ama. Did you get it out to this point? Look at it very well. You observe the agreement with the subject, and the object that becomes the subject in the passive form, you must agree in number and gender. As you can see the examples here. So if it's not clear, let me know. But as usual, as I've been telling you, if you don't know passé composé, for instance, how do you do this? If you don't know the tenses, that this is masculine, singular, or this is the what do you call the present tense, now it will change as you have the equivalent in English. Bien. C'est compris? C'est bien compris? Okay, on continue. Now let's consider the formation. This one is in English, so look at it very well. I've just said it. You must, when it comes to the formation of the passive voice, identify the given verb in the active. Okay, know the tense in which the given verb is conjugated or written. So for instance, the one we say, ama mange, ama mon ami mange. What tense is it? It's present tense. That is what you should know, take note. What tense is it? Mange is also present tense. Okay. Here too is present tense. So take note. If you don't know it, you know it that way to help you. Then after that, you add the past participle of the verb to the appropriate tense of être. That's it. The past participle form of the être, as you saw. In the passive voice, since the auxiliary is être, the helping verb is être, the past participle must agree with the subject. I also said so. Do not forget that the tense of être in the passive voice is the same as the tense that of the given verb in the active. So let me go back and then you understand that. Okay, for instance, the tense is present tense, mange, mange. This être must also be present tense, l'orange, but here must be the past participle. Here is mange. So definitely this être verb that comes to help it might also be present, son, present tense, être. In that order, mange, it's in the present tense. So when you are introducing the main verb, here is present tense, the passive voice might also be present. You need to get it very well. And you can refer to my book I wrote in 2012. If you visit the university's library, TCTU library, the main library, you get a copy there and you can refer to that. Okay, I wrote that book in 2012. We have some passive voice and all that inside. So go through, it will help you as a guide to know more about that. Yeah, but if you concentrate on all that I'm teaching you and you understand, that's fine. But you can equally find out from other sources, okay, to complement whatever we are discussing right now. Bon, so c'est ça. Avez-vous des questions? So let's consider more examples here. Let's look at more examples here. Il bat la maison. Il construit la maison. Il bat la maison. I build the house. So you can see that this is present tense. Le verbe c'est battre. Okay, bâti, bâti. Bâti means to build. Okay, bâti. So the given verb is bat, which is in the present tense. Don't forget. Therefore, the être in the passive will be present tense as well. That's why it is est. So la maison est bâtie par moi. La maison est bâtie par moi. So you need to know the past participle form of the verb bâtir, bâtir, which is to build, bâtir, which is to build. La maison est bâtie par moi. Now you continue. Je bâtirai la maison. Okay, bâtirai la maison. Where is it? Where is it? No, let me minimize it and then change this one. Oh, that's gone off. Okay, I'll reshare. Let me. There is some. Mute yourself. Don't disturb the class. Okay, let me try to mute everybody here. Okay. Okay, on continue. Bon, on continue. So you continue Je bâtirai la maison. This is the future form of le verb bâtir, to build. So what tense is bâtirai? So you can see that I've even indicated it here, so I don't need to, as you should be able to know. The given verb in the active form here is what? In the future, time or tense. Therefore, the être in the passive will be sera. So you write, la maison sera bâtie par moi. La maison sera bâtie par moi. We saw this last semester also. Et je baptisais la maison. Baptisais la maison. Je baptisais la maison. So you can see that the verb here, baptiser, is l'imperfect. Therefore, the être will be imperfect. Était. Et on dit, la maison était bâtie par moi. La maison était bâtie par moi. The house was being built by me. Et maintenant, je bâtirai la maison. This is the conditional tense. Je bâtirai la maison. Therefore, the être in the passive form must also be conditional. Serait. La maison serait bâtie par moi. The house would be built by me. Bon, c'est ça. Si vous avez des questions, des commentaires sur ça, il faut me dire. So you can see that I try to use only the verb bâtir, to build, to demonstrate the various uses of or formation of all passive voice. Need to know it that way, so that once you know the verb, it will not be difficult for you. That is it. So go through. If you have any issue, you can let me know. Si quelque chose n'est pas clair, il faut me dire vite. Selon ce qu'on vient de voir, de discuter maintenant. Ce que vous voyez maintenant, s'il y a quelque chose qui n'est pas clair, il faut me dire. Avez-vous des commentaires, avez-vous des problèmes sur ce qu'on vient de voir? Si vous avez quelque chose, il ne faut pas hésiter de me dire. If you have any issue, don't hesitate to let me know. Allô, classe, je vous écoute.
Oui, monsieur, mon ami.
If you have any issue, please let me hear from you. Raise your hand so that I'll call you.
Oui, monsieur.
Avez-vous des questions? Avez-vous des problèmes sur ce qu'on vient de voir?
Non,
No problem, on continue.
non, d'accord, monsieur.
Pas de problème?
Non, monsieur.
Mais est-ce que c'est bien compris? Est-ce que c'est compris? Is it understood?
Oui, oui, oui.
C'est vrai?
Oui,
Okay.
monsieur.
So you need to get the tenses. So you can see that, look at what we are doing here. We have the present tense here. We have the which is also the present tense. We have bâtirait, which is the future tense or future time. We have sera, which is also future time. So it's like agreement. Okay, it's like in the form of equation, something, balancing equation. If this one is present, this one should be present. If you come here, sera, okay, you come to the next one, baptiser. This is l'imparfait. Le verb bâtir has been put in the imperfect tense, l'imparfait. Then the être too must be imperfect tense. If you're able to get this, and then you know that it should definitely follow the past participle, you get everything very well clear, and it shouldn't be any challenge at all to you. Donc, si c'est bien compris, c'est bien. On continue alors. So you can see here, j'ai bâti la maison. Here, the given verb is what? In the passé composé form. So you need to write être tout in the passé composé. La maison a été bâtie par moi. J'ai bâti la maison. J'ai construit la maison. La maison a été construite par moi. Il faut comprendre ça bien. So try and understand this very well for me. If you don't understand, let me know. If something is not clear, let me know. C'est ça. Bien, je vais vous expliquer. Donc, vous voyez, la maison a été bâtie par moi. La maison, il a construit la maison ou bien il a bâti la maison. Et on commence avec la maison. La maison devient le sujet de la phrase. OK? Si c'est à la forme passive. Et on dit, la maison a été bâtie par moi. Et maintenant, il y avait bâti la maison. Il y avait bâti la maison. Il y avait bâti la maison. The given verb is pluperfect ou bien le plus que parfait. We should not forget the plus que parfait where we discuss that the had plus the past participle, just like in English, had come, had left, had gone, had traveled. We saw that that's the plus que parfait. Have the English concept of had plus the past tense or participle form of the verb. Donc, c'est ça. Il avait bâti la maison ou bien il avait construit la maison. I had built the house. I had built the house. Then you continue. La maison avait été bâtie par moi. If you can know up to this structure, I won't continue to pass simple and the rest. That's okay. The reason for doing so is that I introduce you or we discuss all the tenses from le présent, we discuss présent, le futur, le passé composé, le plus que parfait before coming here. If we had not treated this, all the tenses here, we wouldn't have come here to discuss passive voice like a particular this structure. La maison avait été bâtie par moi. Ou bien, il y avait bâti la maison, il y avait construit la maison. Okay, we need to do the plus que parfait, past participle form of it before you can come to this stage or come to this place and construct. Donc, the point is, avait bâti is plus que parfait. Then the être too must be put in the passive form. It should also be whole, plus perfect or plus que parfait. And the plus que parfait form for être is avait été, avait été, avait été. Donc, la maison avait été bâtie par moi. The house had been built by me. C'est ça. So if I give you the concept, the house has been built by me, the house was built by me, know the difference. For instance, know the difference. Here is the house was built by me. This one is the house had been built by me. Look at how the structure is. The house was built by me. En français, c'est la maison a été bâtie par moi. La maison, the house had been built by me. La maison avait été bâtie par moi. C'est ça. C'est compris?
Oui, monsieur.
So look at the difference between the house was built by me and the house had been built by me. Know the difference. C'est ça. Très bien. Avez-vous des questions? Class, avez-vous des questions? I hope you can see my screen.
Oui, monsieur.
Bon, avez-vous des questions sur ce qu'on vient de voir? Il a bâti la maison. La maison a été bâtie par moi. Et il y avait bâti la maison avait été bâtie par moi. Avez-vous des questions sur ça? S'il n'y a pas de questions, est-ce qu'on peut continuer? On peut continuer? Est-ce qu'on peut continuer?
Oui.
Oui.
OK.
Monsieur.
Oui.
Donc, exemple, quelques exemples ici. Exemple, avec le verbe manger, on vient de voir ça. Le chien mange la viande. La viande est mangée par le chien. More examples, okay? Look at for more examples. We have discussed all that. Exemple, avec le verbe construire. Mon père construit la maison. La maison est construite par mon père. I didn't mention it. Avec le verbe vendre. Le vendeur vend les chaussures et les chaussettes. Le vendeur vend les chaussures et les chaussettes. The seller or the trader is selling socks and shoes, a pair of socks and shoes. Et on dit, les chaussures et le chausset sont vendus par le vendeur. Et maintenant, le verbe écouter. Elle écoute la musique. Elle écoute la musique. She's listening to music. La musique est écoutée. Est écoutée. La musique est écoutée. On fait la liaison ici. Je crois que c'est la liaison obligatoire. Ce sera la liaison obligatoire.
Please, your screen.
Encore?
Your
Oui,
screen.
Vous ne
monsieur.
voyez pas?
Oui, monsieur.
OK. Bon, I have to reshare. Il arrive. What is going on with my system that sometimes just disappears? Or is it an electronic issue, technological problem? OK. Bon, on continue. Est-ce que vous pouvez voir maintenant? Vous pouvez voir mon écran? Can you see my screen now?
Oui, monsieur.
Bon. Donc, le verbe mange, manger. Le chien mange la viande est mangée par le chien, OK? Et on a construit le verbe construit comme le verbe bâtir. Mon père construit la maison est construite par mon père. Le vendeur vend des chaussures et les chaussettes. Les chaussures et les chaussettes sont vendues par le vendeur. OK, il faut voir l'accord ici. C'est très, très nécessaire. Bon, et elle écoute la musique. La musique est écoutée. La musique est écoutée par elle. La musique est écoutée par elle. Les étudiants ont écrit ce rapport. Les étudiants ont écrit ce rapport. Ce rapport a été écrit par les étudiants, ou bien ce rapport a été écrit. I hope it's self-explanatory. Si ce n'est pas clair, vous pouvez me dire. Any question on that? C'est compris? Allô, classe, c'est compris? So, try
Oui, monsieur.
understand.
Monsieur,
Oui.
speak English. You don't
Please, can you
understand.
again?
Again?
Evening, Papa.
What did you say? Le chien mange la viande. The dog is eating the meat. And then you say, la viande est mangée par le chien. Then it becomes what? The meat is what? Is being eaten by the dog. Is that not it? Is that not it?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so that is it. So take note. Et mon père construit la maison. My father builds, or my father is building the house, builds the house. The house is being built by my father. La maison est construite. La maison est construite. La maison est construite par mon père. Le vendeur vend des chaussures et des chaussettes. The seller or the trader is selling a pair of socks and shoes. A pair of socks and shoes, or socks and shoes, are being sold by the seller or the trader. That is it. Then, elle écoute la musique. Elle écoute la musique. She listens, or she is listening to music. The music is being listened to by her. OK? C'est ça. Les étudiants ont écrit ce rapport. The students wrote this report. The students wrote this report. So now the students wrote, the être must be past, the war, it should be was. Do you see the point? This report was written by the student, just as we saw this side, what was it? There was one that we say, where is it? For instance, hier bâti la maison, and then we say the house was built. You see the point. So here is passé composé, and then in that order here too must also be passé composé. That is, you bring the être, you write it as that order. A été. Bien. Donc c'est ça. You can try your hands on the following questions. Les chiens mangent la viande. Mes parents construisent. Oh, I should have written something. Maybe construire la maison. I should have added it. No, you shouldn't end it here. Mes parents construisent la maison. Let me minimize it and write. Oh, it has gone off. Let me add I think there is a noun that should be added. There's omission here. So let me add it should be all mes parents construisent. Construisent, let's say la maison, like my parents build the house. Build the house. Construire la maison. Construisent la maison. Oui. Vous êtes là? Vous êtes là? Je crois que vous pouvez voir maintenant. Can you see it now? Can you see the exercise? Vous
Yes, sir.
devez transformer les phrases suivantes à la voix passive. Transformer à la voix passive. Can you see it now? Class, can you see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Oui,
Oui.
monsieur.
Bon,
please.
can you see?
Yes, sir, we can.
Bon, donc le vendeur vend les chaussures et les chaussettes. We have just seen it. Ma mère écoute la musique. Elle envoie la lettre. Ces étudiants ont, ces étudiants, ok, ou bien les étudiants, ces étudiants, his students or her students ont écrit ce rapport. Why this one too is also here? Oh. Let me, there shouldn't be T here. Bon, bâtirai. Je bâtirai la maison. Okay. La maison, then you continue. Know the trick. Je bâtisais la maison. Je bâtirai la maison. Les élèves font le devoir et ainsi de suite. Donc, si vous avez des questions sur ce qu'on vient de voir, vous pouvez poser. Avez-vous des questions sur l'exercice? Avez-vous des questions sur ce qu'on vient de voir? Do you have questions on what you have just seen? Avez-vous des questions? Donc, il faut essayer de répondre à toutes les questions ici. Il faut essayer de répondre à toutes les questions. OK? Try and answer all the questions here. Il faut essayer de répondre. Répondez aux questions. Ou bien, il faut essayer de répondre à toutes les questions. C'est très, très nécessaire. Avez-vous des questions? Avez-vous des questions, classe? You have questions?
Yes,
I hope you can try your hands on all the questions here. Can you try your hands on them? You should be able to go through the